KC 101, proudly the media sponsor for Raise the Region, which, oh my gosh, we're back another round of it. It starts at Wednesday, March the 8th at 6 p.m. and goes right through Thursday, March the 9th. Liz Miranda joins me from Blossburg Library. What's the full name?
Blossburg Memorial Library.
Memorial Library. I want to make sure I get that correct.
Bloss Library's okay, but technically Blossburg
We're
Memorial
honoring
Library.
our servicemen in the name Memorial. Is that...
Yes, and also everybody. We're just remembering everybody who's had a part in Blossburg, our community, and our library.
And what's your duties over there? You're pretty much running it all?
Okay, so I am the library director, and at a very small library like our Blossburg Library, that means I wear many, many hats, ranging from sometimes doing the garbage, to running the whole library, to helping patrons, to doing the paperwork and grants and reports that are due to the state, and then fun stuff like working with the kids and planning programs for the kids, and sometimes I'll take a break and play with the little ones who come in, and it's very rewarding.
Libraries are so much more than they used to be. When I was a kid, libraries are pretty much the Dewey Decimal System and books and newspapers and periodicals and magazines and reference stuff. Now libraries have reached out to do so many more things for the community, and you have computers that are available too on location, which is handy for people.
We sure do, and I'll say we ain't your grandma's library anymore. Libraries aren't shushy places for the most part anymore. We're like community centers. Do we want kids in there? Yes. Do we want kids hanging out after school? Yes. We even give them a little snack after school. We've got patron computers. People come in to print things, to look things up, do research. And yes, they come for books and audiobooks and DVDs also, but we just like people coming and hanging out. We've got programs too. We've got programs for seniors, programs for adults, programs for kids. We even have yoga at our library. Who would think a library would have yoga?
And there you go. Seventh inning stretch in between the seventh chapter stretch. Do some yoga. So where's the schedule for all the stuff at the Blossburg? Do you have a website, Facebook page? Or?
We do have a website. We keep our Facebook page very updated. Everything is always posted on the Blossburg Memorial Library Facebook page. Our website is blossburgmemoriallibrary.com. We will have a button on there so people can make donations during Raise the Region, but things get posted on both places.
Yeah. So all these good things that go on in the community, the more funds you have, the more of these good things you can do. So all those things you mentioned, I imagine, those are all things that you're hoping to use some of the funds for this coming year to continue to grow in that area.
Absolutely. We used last year's funds to increase our programming to the community. Of course, programs at the library are free to patrons, but they're not free for us to run. We have to pay sometimes quite a bit of money to offer these opportunities to the community. But this year, look for increased programming. We're going to increase some hours. We've got increased staffing. We're going to have all kinds of family nights once a month this year, game nights, STEM nights, art nights, all kinds of things like that. Lots of supplies for kids to play with after school, and just in general, a lot of programming and a lot of things going on.
So if you appreciate all the things the Blossburg Memorial Library is doing and you'd like to donate, Raise the Region is a great time to do it, because if you do it then, they not only get your donation, the money goes directly to who you decide it goes to, but they're also adding extra funds to it, to what they call stretch funds. So you end up with a little more than you donated, which is always a good feeling when you get a little bonus money thrown in on your helping out. So, and this year you're doing it again. Your computers, if someone would like to come in, because you do need to make the donation online. If you're not tech savvy, you don't have internet at home, whether you want to make a donation to the Bloss Library through Raise the Region or for any organization, you're offering help with that.
Absolutely. We're having an open house on Wednesday the 8th. From 6 p.m. for the kickoff until 10 p.m. We will be open late that night. We're going to have refreshments, games, prizes, all kinds of fun things for people of all ages. And yes, all of our patron computers will be open. Anybody who needs help making a donation or just wants to come in and be part of the fun and make their donation live while we're all there, they can do that. If you don't know how to do it, I will help you. Come on, bring your credit card, and you can get some free refreshments and have some fun with us.
Have all the technical support that you need. Well, that's great. And we also, everyone who's coming in for an interview, a little surprise, we're going to be making a $101 donation to you guys, too, as well, and through Raise the Region.
Woo! Woo!
So how about that?
Love it. You're awesome.
It's part of our $50,000 we're giving back to the community this year. So Blossburg Library's got at least one donation. I know you're going to get a whole bunch more. So
amazing. Thank you.
So we hope we inspire others to give, help out your community. It's all these things that make our community our community. I mean, if it wasn't, we'd all just be, I don't know, you know what I mean? We all the nonprofits do wonderful things. So thank you so much, Liz Miranda, joining us from the Blossburg Memorial Library. Appreciate your time and your efforts to make this all happen.
Thank you, Kevin.